Hey Gemini, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person on your mind. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and do so, and that way you'll get notified when future videos are released. Today we're going to look at some tarot cards, some oracle cards, even some personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If you feel that any role needs to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, just flip it. All right, well, we start this reading off with the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, both in the reverse, and then the Empress following that. So it looks like the person that you may be thinking about was somebody that really was very lazy in the relationship. They did not put in the work that was needed for this relationship to really grow and evolve. This person made a lot of broken promises to you. They were very disloyal. They were just very unstable. They were careless with how they treated this relationship. And because of their carelessness and their lack of thinking about how their actions were going to affect you, it became very much a stalemate in this relationship. Things kind of came to a halt. And it just looks like I just feel very much so that this was a very irresponsible person. With the Three of Cups sitting in the reverse following that Knight of Pentacles, well, my Three of Cups in the reverse is always my doing too much card. So this person was going out too much, spending too much, talking too much. Whatever it was, they were doing too much of it. They could have been cheating, right? This is somebody that you may have been engaged with or had some higher level of commitment that they broke because of cheating or affairs, lying, gossiping, talking about you. And it very much made you feel in a place of solitude. You may have even pulled away from your own friend base while you were going through the pain of this situation, or you may still be going through the pain of this situation. But with the Empress card showing up here, there's a lot of different reasons for this card to show up. And the biggest reason that I feel right now with these first three cards is that you need to take care of you. You need to start doing some self-care. You need to start doing some nurturing. Become at one with yourself. Find the harmony within yourself that this person may have disrupted with their behavior or their lack of actions. But the Empress can also represent pregnancy, fertility, birthing new ideas. So you may have had a child with this person, or you may just be a very creative person. Separating from this person may open your creativity up even more. And so with this Empress card showing up, I would really just want to reiterate that self-care is what you need at this moment. All right, let's get a couple from this deck and see what else we get, how this expands. It just feels like you had a celebration maybe planned with this person, but there was some type of betrayal or letdown that left you in a place of extreme loneliness. We have the Queen, if I can pick the card up, we have the Queen of Wands that's showing up here. And when the Queen of Wands comes up, this is somebody that can do it all on their own. You're self-assured, you're confident, feisty. You know, this is a person that's like, I don't need anybody to make this happen. Very creative, very spicy in essence. And this is a beautiful card to follow the Empress, because once you do that self-care, and hopefully you're already on that journey of self-care, you are going to know that you can stand alone. It's sort of like that feeling of, I could do bad all by myself, and I don't really need anybody to be bringing me down in that way. All right, let's get some more. Ooh, we got the Six of Cups that sits here in the reverse. And with the Six of Cups in the reverse, this is somebody that really is very naive when it comes to relationships, and they have unrealistic expectations. This is a person that thinks that they can do you wrong over and over and over again, and you're not going to go anywhere. Okay, this is a person that's really trying it. And with that Three of Cups in the reverse, they're really trying it hard, okay? They're trying you very, very hard. The Queen of Wands, whether you're a male or a female, it doesn't matter. And why is this person trying you? Because we get the Fool that's sitting in the reverse. Now, you could be dealing with an Aries with this card showing up. But the Fool is somebody that is very careless. They're unprepared. They're not showing up to this relationship in the way that they should be showing up to a relationship. All right, one more from this deck, and we'll flip it to another deck and see if we get some different messages. I really feel like this person is just a too much person. They did too much for too long, and you just can't forget it. That's too many. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands both came out sitting in the reverse. Now, with the Hierophant showing up here, you could be dealing with a Taurus or something within Taurus season. But this is a person that has problems conforming to the norm. Okay? You know, this could have been a very high-level commitment. You could have even been married to this person. But this person was not treating this relationship in the way in which they should be if they honored this relationship. With the Ace of Wands that sits in the reverse, this is somebody that made a whole bunch of false starts. This is somebody that would make a mistake, apologize, you restart all over again, and guess what? They do it all over again. And so this is a person that just made you feel very rejected, may have been very brutal towards you, or you may have just felt the trauma from the pain that this person brought. And I feel like you just wanted that higher level of commitment. Let's get some from this deck. You were sitting on your throne. All right, we got the Nine of Wands that shows up here. And this is all about keeping and maintaining your boundaries, okay? You got to make sure that you don't let people in that are breaking you down in this way. All right? This is very important because this person's not ready for this type of relationship. Not to say that they never would be ready, but I'm just telling you that when they presented in this relationship, they were not ready for the level of commitment that you may have been looking for out of this person. We get the Two of Coins that came out in the upright, and then the Eight of Cups that sits in the reverse. And so with that Three of Coins showing up here, right, I feel like this is all about collaborating with somebody, working together with somebody, that teamwork aspect. Now, what's interesting about this is it comes out with the Eight of Cups that sits in the reverse. And this is somebody that is fully learning from the past, but it's also somebody wanting to return home. And so I do feel like this person may still want to reconnect, may still want to work on this. They just might not be fully prepared at this moment for it. However, with the Eight of Cups showing up here, it looks like somebody's learning from the past, whether it be you or them. This is very important because the Eight of Cups in the upright is leaving the situation altogether. But this came out in the in the reverse. And so that means that maybe you had to walk away from this person, or you need to walk away from this person so that you can learn from these situations of the past. I can promise you that any relationship that breaks, if you really want it to come back together, you must learn from the breaks in which you've already experienced. So this could represent this person wanting to come back and collaborate with you, work with you, or this may just be you wanting to work with somebody else, but learning from the past so that you do not repeat those mistakes or those same situations or scenarios again. All right, I'm going to flip gears really quick because I think we've got our message. We have somebody that was extremely naive to relationships, and maybe that's just that they never saw a successful or a healthy relationship. And they really left you in a lonely place because of their lack of actions, right? Their lack of commitment or their lack of effort in this relationship. All right, when they think about you, what comes to their mind? Okay, so when you pop into their head, wow. All right, we got the Five of Cups and then the Seven of Cups that came out. Now, when we talk about the Five of Cups, honey, this is straight up pain, okay? This is a lot of regret, feeling like you have just abandoned them. Now, maybe you're still in the relationship, but you have pulled back in some type of way. So this person is seeing the loss. They're seeing the regret. This is typically displayed by seeing cups kicked over, right? And so this person's kicked over all of the cups of love that you tried to give them, and now they're in a great deal of remorse and regret. With the Seven of Cups that shows up here in the upright, this is somebody that has commitment issues. So this is a person that is regretting the fact that they had these commitment issues because they did not treat this relationship appropriately when they had such a you had the freaking Queen of Wands energy here. Now, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, or something within those seasons, but that's a very, very strong energy, male or female. That is a strong energy that you were sitting in, and this person fumbled the ball, honey. They fumbled the ball. What else do they think about? All right. Okay, we get the Queen of Cups in the reverse and then the Ace of Coins. So when we talk about this Queen of Cups that's sitting in the reverse, this is somebody that was very insecure. They may have even dealt with different addictions, whether that be drugs, people, work, I don't know, whatever it is. But this person was dealing with addictions. They were very insecure in the relationship, which insecurity does lead to infidelities and things of that nature. But this person may have also been very smothering or felt that you were very smothering. All right. We also have this Ace of Coins that showed up here. And the Ace of Coins is all about making new investments. So this person may feel like you either have a new job, maybe making different money, or maybe that you're investing in someone or something completely outside of them. Okay. This is what this person's thinking about. You may be participating in some hobbies that you like to do. But the Queen of Cups in the reverse is sort of like, at first you were very nurturing, you were very loving to this person, but with it showing in the reverse, it's like, nope, listen, I don't have any more to give to you. I'm pulling it back. I'm pulling it back. All the love that I've given you, I am pulling it back. Now we have the Three of Wands that sits here in the reverse, and this is, it's all kinds of setbacks in this relationship, all because this person was not able to look into the future and see how their behavior was truly affecting this relationship. This is a very naive person. This is a person that believes that if somebody loves them, that they're never going to go anywhere, no matter how wrong they do them. And that's just not the case in a lot of situations. All right, we have the Knight of Coins or the Knight of Pentacles that shows up here in the reverse. Honey, this is somebody that is not willing to put in the work. We started the reading with this card, and I do feel like now they realize that you don't want to put in the work anymore. You are standing strong in this. Whether you're in this relationship or not, you have stopped giving the way in which you used to, and you're being very stubborn about it. One more, what do they think about when they think about you? The High Priestess sits in the reverse. Honey, when the High Priestess comes up in the reverse, all I could think about is this person was not listening to their own intuition about this relationship, or you weren't. And so you might have been a little bit clouded, blocking your insight. But I really feel like just with the way that these cards have fallen out, that this person was not listening to themselves, and they destroyed something that was probably meant for them. All right, when you think about them, what do you think about? I'm only going to get a couple of these. What do you think about when you think about them? So they pop into your head. What comes into your mind? All right, we have the Four of Swords and then the Knight of Pentacles. And so let's just talk about that Four of Swords first. With the Four of Swords, you're talking about pulling back, going into solitude, resting, recovering yourself from the traumas of this relationship. So when you think about this person, you think, I got to get the hell away from this person. And with the Knight of Pentacles that shows up here, this is you really wanting to work very hard. You wanted somebody that was reliable, and now you're wanting to run from this person because they came with a naive energy. One more. What else do you think about when you think about them? I feel like in essence, you may be saying that this person was very childish with how they handled this relationship. That's too many. All right. Whoa, too many. You must have a lot of thoughts about this person. All right. We got the Two of Pentacles in the upright, and then the Five of Coins. And so the Two of Pentacles that sits up here, you could see that somebody's juggling, right? You may have had a choice whether to stay or to go. You may be going through this choice right now, weighing out your options. But this is also somebody that's juggling. So this person may have been juggling you with other things, whether that be other people, work, family, whatever the case is. You felt like this person was really putting you as not a priority in their life. With the Five of Cups that sits here in the reverse this time, this is all about moving on. This is about recovering, getting your hope back, getting your oomph back, And so this is what you're doing. I think that you're wanting to not think about this person and, all of the things that they put you through. All right, let's get some oracle cards. Let's flip moods a little bit here. Okay, we got two here. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. This is why it's important to do your shadow work and do your healing and learn your forgiveness so that you can move on and have romantic feelings without the fear. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. It's sitting in the reverse. And so I do believe that you just don't want that anymore. You want that Two of Cups love, where there's an equal give and take, where there's equally pouring into each other's cups, that this unrequited love thing, it's not going to happen anymore when it comes to romance for you. Let's get some from this deck. All right, we get the Mirror and the Boat. Now, the Mirror is mirroring each other's self-image, relationships, reflecting our own wounds and introspection. So this is all about going within and doing that shadow work, learning the forgiveness, and also learning what it was that maybe pulled you into this relationship. What was your contribution to the breakdown in this relationship as well? It's looking at yourself in the mirror, doing that self-reflection so that you can grow and evolve and be ready for the next relationship. And maybe it's another relationship with this person, but from a changed mental perspective. With the Boat, this is all about receiving what you need, progressing, arriving, moving on, closure issues, right? So this is all about, it goes back with the Mirror. You must look within yourself to truly find closure. Remember that forgiveness is all about learning the lessons. If you learn the lessons, honey, forgiveness is yours. It is sitting right there on your table in front of you. But you must look at yourself and truly learn where different motivations in you came from, and also thinking about how you contributed into this relationship, and understanding what was very successful at the contribution, what was very healthy, and what wasn't healthy. And then you will start to learn that forgiveness. I want one more from this deck, just feeling it. So let me just get one more. One more. Another message do we have from here? And then I don't normally pull my shadow work Oracle deck out, but I'm going to get you a message with that. We got lightning. This is a sudden change, shocking news, something surprising, an epiphany, an upheaval, a transformation. So something may have happened very quickly, or you may need to take some quick action to handle things, okay? Take that as it resonates. Let's get you a shadow work card, a shadow work Oracle card, and just see what one message comes out of that. All right, we have manipulative. Let go of wanting to exert power over someone or a situation. Do you need to work on your self-esteem? All right, that's what that card says. So really do your shadow work. Work on the inside of you. I really want to get a Sacred Rebels Oracle card before we move to our personal messages. Just feeling drawn to it, so let's get one for you. Whoa. Oh, child, yes, we get a number 43. Come to life. Okay, you may have felt like life as you knew it came to an end, but it's time for you to come to life, honey. You may have been feeling down. You may have been feeling low. You may have been even feeling lonely. But I'm telling you right now, it's time to lift yourself up, stand up for yourself, and bring yourself back to life. Breathe life back into yourself. And the one way that you do that, honey, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and start to grow and evolve from where you are, where you may have been with this person. All right, let's get some personal messages for you. Let's get it going. That's too many. Get some personal messages. We'll get a poem after that. Then we'll get some messages from this person. It's a child, never let others destroy your inner peace. You better hear it. You better hear it, because if you let other people live rent-free in your mind, you will end up getting evicted from it. Okay? Whoa. It says, if people are dedicated to misunderstanding you, then be dedicated to walking away. Okay? You don't have to prove yourself to anybody. You don't have to be somebody different for anybody. Okay? Love is in the air. Love yourself. Put that in the air. All right? Let's get a couple more. Your reading is getting me hyped up. Like, I'm feeling like, yeah, let's go. Like, Rocky a little bit, you know? Like, come on. Let the battle begin. Let's get ready to rumble. That's what I feel like right now. All right, that's too many. All right, just a couple more, and we'll move to our poem. Yes. This says, moving forward is needed. Moving forward is needed, okay? Now, that doesn't mean that you and this person may never get back together again, but honey, you need to move forward for you, okay? Move forward for yourself. This says you must learn how to communicate. Speak up. It just might change everything. Okay, you start standing up for yourself. You start speaking up for yourself, setting boundaries. You could find the love that you have been looking for, and it might just be within you. Pride and ego, loosen it up. Get out of your pride, get out of your ego, do your shadow work, look in the mirror, and really evaluate you and really start to grow and evolve for yourself. All right, let's get a poem. I'm so curious as to what this person's going to say. I can't wait to get to those cards. All right, one poem. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to just split the deck and we're going to grab it from inside of there. All right, we got Autumn Sunrise, number 52. You became my autumn sunrise and changed the colors of my leaves. Took my mind from mysteries to worlds of oohs, ahs, and intrigues. Now, this poem really reminds me of twin flames. And twin flames, they can be so amazing. Yanks you in so quickly. Your feelings get so involved so quickly. But child, twin flames can burn and they can teach you lessons and help you grow and evolve. And when I hear this poem with this reading, you became my autumn sunrise, this is your rebirth. This is your regrowth, right? You have to come to life. Okay, and so it's time for you to really come to life. This person may have felt like life to you, and when things started to go awry, you may have felt very distant from yourself. And that poem is really just, you know, take the lessons that you learned from this situation so that you can have an even better autumn sunrise. Okay? All right, let's see what this person would say to you if they could. I'm talking about no pride, no ego, no fear, no hesitations. What do they want to say to you? Okay, let's get a couple messages. What do they want to say? Okay. All right. I have so many regrets. You see through me. Okay? You done figured them out, I guess. But they definitely have regrets. I see it all over this reading. Whoa. You are a dream come true. Now they're realizing. Sometimes you don't realize what you have until it's gone. Doesn't mean you can't fix it, but you must come with changed behavior, not changed words. Or what else do they want to say? I am working on being a better person. Karma reminds me of what I lost. Okay. What else does this person want to say to you? It's almost like they start to say something, then they pull back. They start to say something, pull back. All right. What else do they want to say to you? You were the most unexpected person at the most unexpected time. Honey, they weren't ready for you. They weren't ready for you. Okay. I could have and should have treated you better. Okay, what else do they want to say? We'll get a couple more messages and we'll close this reading out. I pretend not to crave you as much as I really do out of fear. So this person may have had a hard time really telling you how much you meant to them. I'm sorry for my harsh words. You light my spirit. So this person's realizing just how much you really brought to their soul, to their spirit. All right, one more message. What do they want to say? Okay, there we go. Ooh, I'm hiding behind masks. So they may be putting out there on social media that everything is A-okay, but they're not. Or they may have just hid behind masks with you during the relationship, and they may be really regretting that. All right, well, these are your messages. Make sure to come back and check me out again.